Find my wallet, bro.
They went in for an adventure, but what they found was pure nightmare fuel. Tonight, you'll witness 6 terrifying moments that were never meant to be seen. What lurks in the woods might be far darker than you expect. Let's begin. The first video tonight comes from Dan Ventures Outdoors, a UK-based YouTube channel focused on wild camping, bushcraft, and outdoor adventures. Hosted by Dan, the content usually features solo and group camping trips, campfire cooking, gear talk, and the occasional unsettling twist deep in the woods. It is June the 27th, 2025, and what started out as a peaceful night in nature soon took a strange turn.
Hey, it's got some chicken skewers on. Look at that. Let's get them on. Lovely. Just let them slowly cook there. Don't want to put them onto the flames. I'm getting burnt to a crisp. But I'll eat it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh aye, cup of cocoa and a bicky. Oh aye. Oh jeez, that's hot. Can't beat a cuppa. Can't beat an hot chocolate and some Mary Lamb biscuits. You have a bite? Dunk.
They set up camp, get the fire going, and cook some chicken over the flames before settling in with hot chocolate and cookies. It's one of those simple, perfect moments. Just a father and son soaking in the calm of the outdoors.
Ah, it's a bit strange. Didn't want to film it. Couple of lads, 3 lads, came up from down this way with a big dog. At camp there, they've set a big fire here and gone up left up there. But they seem quite like nice lads, like they're messing about on swing and yeah, just a bit weird, isn't it? Asking us if we'd stay at night and stuff. I don't know if it's me just f***ing overthinking it, but back now. I don't know. An MC apparently. The bloody fingers are killing. Touched a hot rock. burnt my fingers. So yeah, we came back with this lass. Just chilled around that fire. Made that big fire there. And fucked off again. But what were weird is, they were saying, are you staying the night and that? And it's just me and my son. And I was like, yeah, but it's like, I think it's a bit weird, isn't it? Was it just me overthinking it? Just turned up, played on swing, set a fire. I'm over there chilling, having some food and just, you know, relaxing. And yeah, they didn't say much. They were, you know, they were nice guys and that, but I'm not saying they're going to do anything or like that, but maybe when it's dark we'll see if they come back, see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Well, it's getting a bit cold now. Might get my coat on. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Getting a lot darker now. Darker on camera than it is in real life though. Lovely fire keeping us warm. Temperature's dropped a little. That's why I've got my coat on. Fire's keeping us warm, like. Yeah, so I'm just out here chilling, enjoying the fire, enjoying the peace, away from the big city life, like. Just sit here. Pitch black now. Pitch black. It's a lot darker on camera than it is in real life. Yeah. They ain't being back anyway. Thank God for that. Hopefully they don't come back. Don't know, it was just a bit weird, wasn't it? He's staying overnight. Of course, mate, I'm camping. Got my tent pitched. I mean, probably not bad lads, like, but just me overthinking, I think. Should be fine. If anything else happens tonight or they come back, I'll keep you updated. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Morning. We survived the night. They didn't come back. Thank God for that.
But then, out of nowhere, 3 young men appear from a nearby path, one of them walking a large dog. They light their own fire, take turns on a nearby swing, and casually ask if Dan is planning to stay overnight. While nothing outright threatening happens, something about their vague behavior and that specific question doesn't sit right. Not wanting to make assumptions, but also not willing to take chances, especially with his son there. Dan stays alert through the night, watching and listening. The group eventually disappears into the woods without explanation. Thankfully, no other incidents occur, and morning arrives without trouble. Still, this was a reminder. When you're out camping, especially with your kid, you can't afford to be too relaxed. Sometimes it's not the wildlife you need to watch out for. It's the people. Some people chase thrills in the wild. Others watch them unfold safely from their screens. Which one are you? The explorer or the observer? The next horrifying video comes from Jay Fishing, a fishing-focused YouTube channel where the creator documents creek, river, and pond fishing trips, often with friends. It is June the 24th, 2025, and while enjoying a casual fishing trip, The group spent the day catching small fish, laughing, and competing for the biggest catch. But the calm outing was about to take a strange turn.
Get all this junk off my lure now.
I like that. Oh, that one is feeling very.
I'm so hot, bro.
Jake, get like right there.
Catch a fish, Jake.
I'm telling you, that's the goat spot. Jim got 3 bites and I got a fish.
Tiny little guy. Tiny.
Bro got the PB of the day.
Huge. I mean, look at this massive little fish.
Jim. Yeah, Jim's probably got smallest fish of the day. That one. That thing is small.
That was actually tiny. Nice tree, LeBron down. Got all the rocks in my shoes and it hurts. You know, for how close we are to the city, bro, this is like the first time I've heard the sirens when we fish.
Alright,
which is really surprising. Alright.
Hey Jake, good cast. You got the nibble?
Tiny little guy. Holy cow.
You know what? I need my legs back. Oh yeah, this one in the back side.
Yeah. Oh my god.
For sure on the path.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a dude right there. Let's go. Let's go. He ran, jumped down, ran across and got up on the other side.
Oh, we went back up?
Yeah. Let's just walk a little. More rocks right here.
Little rock in my foot, dude. You catch that guy on camera?
Got one. Yeah, low-key, I might walk like a little farther, bro.
Yo, these bugs.
Nice little guy.
A guy on the rock.
While they're fishing, the sound of sirens suddenly cuts through the air. Then, out of nowhere, they spot a man up the river, running, splashing through the water, and clearly trying to get away from something. They later find out he was on the run from the police.
Oh, shoot.
Yo, are you looking for some guys? Yeah, we are.
He just ran this way.
We saw him on that water?
Yeah, I have video of it. He went down there, ran across the water, and went back up, and he's probably somewhere up in this area.
So he went that way?
Yeah, he went that way. I have video proof of it.
Alright, that's fine. Oh no. I see one on you.
Oh, these bugs, they buff the bugs, bro. I did not remember all these bugs, bro. Oh, hit the right there by that tree. Oh, they got mad cop cars up there, bro. Oh!
Take your fishing rod, bro.
Is that a bass? What is that? Oh, lock in extra hard. Lock in extra hard.
Do you need me to
Oh, yes. Got a bass. Pass. Pass.
How glorious. Do you want me to go on the phone?
Beautiful.
That's nice.
That is so beautiful. It's in the dry bag.
I don't know where that is.
The gray bag.
I got you.
Oh, bass.
How do you open this thing?
Ooh. Actually, I don't even need a picture. So glorious.
Oh, what's that?
Little creek bass.
They kind of got a lot of cop cars. There's at least 2 cars.
There he goes.
Look at that.
Look at the right, bro. Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Oh, you took the best spot.
Oh! Got one. Nice guy. Yeah, at least I got a bass, but that's all I wanted.
How's the goal of the video?
Nice guy.
The problem is, Jim, we have to... We're only at the pipe?
Yeah, we have not gone far at all.
I actually wish we asked if they do this.
Oh, there's a bass right in front of me.
Oh my, open the pipe.
That is not what I wanted to catch, but...
If it was yellow, I would actually What got me? Pus. Alright, we got you, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, no problem.
Nah, they were just near here.
They were driving through here.
Yeah.
Please don't say anything, please, bro. Yeah, no problem, we got you. Stay up, bro.
Good luck.
The group watches as the man jumps across the creek and disappears into the trees. Moments later, multiple police cars arrive nearby, and they tell the cops what direction he went. Shortly after, the man even approaches them, asking them not to tell the cops where he is. They simply reply, "We won't," probably deciding it wasn't worth risking an aggressive confrontation with someone on the run. It's a chilling reminder that you never really know who might be hiding out in the wilderness, even in the most peaceful spots. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from The Bonehead, a TikTok channel known for curating and sharing creepy, strange, and unsettling footage from the outdoors, abandoned places, and mysterious encounters caught on camera. It is June the 13th, 2023. And while camping in the woods, 3 friends experience something that turns their peaceful night into pure unease. From deep in the darkness, a high-pitched scream echoes through the trees. Sharp, sudden, and disturbingly human.
That was a fucking child screaming. Joe, listen. Or like a fucking woman or something. That was a female screaming, Phil. Please, please, please.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Kind of fucking closer, man.
After that first scream, they start recording, hoping to catch it again. Moments later, it happens. This time, the scream is even louder and much closer. The 3 stand frozen, caught between curiosity and the fear of what might be waiting out there. Then, silence. No wind, no wildlife, just the crackle of the fire. The source of the sound is never found, and theories flood in, from certain animal calls to something far darker, trying to lure them into the forest. One commenter even claimed it was linked to a real murder in the area, and said, if you dig deep enough, you can find the article. The woods are full of sounds, but it's footsteps that don't belong that truly rattle us. It's not creatures we fear most. It's the sudden, silent presence of another person, just watching. The next shocking video of the night comes from The Black Camper, a YouTube channel that follows a solo outdoor enthusiast as he documents his real-life camping experiences. The content focuses on honest and unfiltered adventures, often involving tent setups, gear testing, cooking, and dealing with unpredictable challenges like bad weather or questionable campsite neighbors. It is June the 19th, 2025, and while camping at Hillsdale State Park in Kansas, he set out to test some new gear, enjoy the fresh air, and cook up a warm meal. What started as a peaceful trip quickly turned into a chaotic and frustrating night.
So I might camp right there. We got, all right, so we got plenty of neighbors. Oh, I thought that was a crane. I mean, that is a crane. I thought that was something else. But yeah, we got plenty of neighbors tonight, dog. So let's see the best spot. This is our campsite. Right there will be perfect for the dirt stand. But somebody got here. I should have probably camped here. Ain't fun enough either. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna camp right. I'm gonna set up right here because I'm not making a fire. Damn, there's dirty diapers in the fire pit, dog. And glass. Dirty diapers and glass in the fire pit. Yeah, I'm not making a fire.
He sets up his tent right by the water, a truly beautiful camping spot. The view is stunning, the weather calm, and the area peaceful. It's the kind of place that just invites you to slow down and take it all in. In a location like this, it would have felt wrong not to cast out a line and enjoy a bit of fishing.
One of the main reasons we're having Mountain House is because we got this at Sierra and it was $9.59. Bro, Sierra is dope as heck. I love that store. It's literally one of the best places to shop for outdoor stuff. You got cheap, decent quality tents. You got awesome quality food, and it's not that expensive at all. I think I have just enough water here. Oh shit, I need my spoon too. But anyway, $9.59 for a Mountain House meal. Stop playing with me, bro. And they got the peak refills for about the same price, which is literally unheard of. Literally unheard of. So, but let me go ahead and rehydrate my beef lasagna. You know what I'm saying? Rehydrate this. And do the food stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully we might throw some line out or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the birds eating good, so we might as well try. You know what I'm saying? All right, be right back. See, this is the problem that I have with fishing. Every single time, hold on, man. My shit get like stuck in the water. Every single time I lose, every time I cast, I might cast 1, 2, 3 times, but on the third time, my hook gets stuck underwater with no matter what I do, man, and I end up losing it. Every single damn time. I'm so sick of it. This is why I'm done fishing. If I can't pull this damn hook out the water, I'm done fishing. Okay. I was able to get my stuff out without damaging it. I got the hook back and the worm. But I'm still done fishing. No, I'm not. For today. I'm done fishing for today. I'm going with somebody that know how to catch fish, because it's obviously not me. I'm doing something wrong. I need to holler at somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know who to call.
He cooks himself a hot meal with a view and takes in the last bit of sunshine while fishing by the water. But just as the sun begins to set, the energy starts to shift.
We got a nice tent, and if anything, we get washed away, we got the truck right there. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. It's me. It's like 1, 2, 3 other people here. They all been here for a couple weeks. So, yeah, I said weeks. Anyway, look at that. Oh, look at that bird on the water. There's a bunch of fish right there, man. But they wasn't messing with me, and I ain't messing with them no more. Not for. I'm going fishing on a boat, dog. I need me a kayak. But anyway, let me go ahead and make sure I get everything batted down, so when the rain do come, cause I'm sure it's coming, we not getting soaked.
Oh, yeah. Y'all hear that? Y'all saw that. It was a dark and scary night. Yeah, that's a lot of. Oh, shit.
Yep. Time to go, y'all. Time to go. All right.
Bruh. Hey. I ain't never been in no shit like that before. I literally had to like pack up. The tent was blowing in and I was getting scared. So this is not.
I can't even see. I paid for them lights, we gonna use them. We gonna use them.
Just in case any of you want to know what the radar looks like, that's me right there. I'm in that little dot. Right there. So, yeah, you see all that red? Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. But it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, and I'm in the truck, dog. That shit was crazy. Oh man, I gotta go take a poop. Bro, this was crazy last night. Tent's still standing though, so that's good. But ooh, kind of scared the heck out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Well, it's halfway standing. It is halfway standing.
As the night settles in, a violent thunderstorm rolls through. Thunder cracks, rain pounds the tent, and strong winds threaten to pull it all apart. Eventually, the weather gets so rough that he's forced to abandon the tent and ride out the storm from the safety of his truck.
You told me you handed it directly to him.
I don't remember exactly.
No, you told me with the homie down there that you told.
Oh, my mom. I knew this was gonna happen.
You better go find my wallet, man.
I don't have it.
What'd you do with it? Where you put it?
I don't know. I don't have it, bro.
You just told me you knew what you did with it.
I was half asleep. I might have given it.
You might have given it to
I
who?
don't know where it
Find my wallet, bro.
Please
The
don't-
police
please-
on their way here, dog. You in trouble. Cause you told me you found my wallet, right? You better call your mom. You better find my wallet, Chad.
I don't have it.
You better, what you do with it?
I put it up there on the stand.
You told me you gave it to Jerry.
Bro, I was half asleep. You don't know this.
You told me you gave it to Jerry, right?
I thought I did. I don't
You
know.
thought you did, man. You better find my shit, bro. That's bogus as hell. I was finna give you $50 for that shit, bro. Find my wallet. The police on their way. What's up, YouTube, man? BC here. I'm back out at Hillsdale State Park. Y'all know I was out here camping in the rain last night, and I left my wallet, and the punk, bro. I wasn't even gonna talk about the homeless people, but man, I remember the damn homeless people stole my wallet, man. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I come back, the guy like, oh man, I turned your wallet in as soon as I found it. This and that, woo, 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 woo. I gave it right to Jerry. Like, man, so I come up here to talk to Jerry. Jerry's like, they ain't give me no wallet, bro. Like, no wallets up there. I'm like, come on, man, you can't, come on, man, why you lie? Why you gotta lie? I was finna hook the homie up with, I was finna hook him up with about $30. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was a big deal. You finding my wallet and just turning it in. But to lie about it, bro, that shit was not cool at all. But anyway.
The next morning, he returns to pack up, only to realize his wallet is missing. He approaches the nearby homeless group at the campsite, who claim they handed it in to the park ranger. But after a bit of back and forth, it becomes clear that they took it and aren't giving it back. What's worse is he had planned to reward them for being honest. But instead, he's left with a sour end to an otherwise memorable trip. Even though he made it through the storm and still had some great moments, this experience was a reminder that when you're out in nature, you're not just at the mercy of the elements, but sometimes of the people around you too. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from Forest Expanses, a wilderness survival and off-grid living YouTube channel that documents real-life adventures in remote, often harsh environments. It is June the 18th, 2025, and while maintaining his remote forest camp, the creator had no idea that this trip would turn into one of the most dangerous situations he's ever faced. As he begins settling in for the evening, gathering firewood and lighting his fire inside the underground shelter, something seems off. There's a tension in the air, a sense that he's not as alone as he thought. That feeling turns into reality when bears begin to show up around the camp. One by one, they creep closer until he's forced to retreat into his underground bunker for safety. From inside, he watches through the cameras as the bears roam the site, sniffing around, pacing, and even tampering with his gear. At times, it feels like they're actively tracking him. The way they approach the cameras and disturb the equipment suggests something more than random wandering, almost like they're hunting by scent, investigating every inch of the site. He makes it through the night unharmed, but only because of that bunker. In the video's description, he explains just how close this came to being fatal. At least 10 different bears surrounded his camp throughout the night, and without that underground shelter, there would have been nothing standing between him and them. The footage captured the low growls, heavy footsteps, and close calls. And honestly, It's a reminder of just how thin the line is between survival and disaster when you're living this far off grid. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Jesse's Drone Adventures, a YouTube channel that explores remote, abandoned, and often mysterious locations across the American Southwest, using drone footage and ground-level exploration. Jesse takes viewers through forgotten mine shafts, desert ruins, ghost towns, and cliffside dwellings, capturing hidden places that most people never get to see. It is July the 27th, 2025, and while flying his drone over a canyon near Salt River Canyon Scenic Drive, Jesse is about to come across something strange and unsettling.
Not gonna lie, this looked a lot more accessible from the point of view of my drone. Had a little bit of a rough time getting down, but it should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. I just don't want to be out here too long because the weather in this area looks like it could storm pretty good in the next few minutes, and you don't want to be down on the side of a canyon when it rains. No. Let's hope there's no freaking bears. Look at that. I'm not gonna go too far in there. Actually, I'm not gonna go any further than this because this looks like rattlesnake heaven, but you can see the old rails that they would put the carts on to haul supplies in and haul elements out. Definitely not gonna go in there, but this was still worth getting out, walking down, and taking a peek.
12 seconds later.
It is easily 15 degrees cooler in here. Go back in here a little bit, kind of against my own advice. Looks like there's a tunnel that goes to the right and one that goes straight in there. I'm not gonna spend too much time in here though. Probably bears, mountain lions, something in here want to eat me. So we're gonna head out. Just as I was getting ready to head back out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick water break and just hang out in here. Could you imagine if as I'm talking to the camera, something in the darkness starts to appear? That would freak me the F out. Many, many, many years ago, back in the day, before I was even in the oven, this whole area and many surrounding parts was booming with mining out here. There are mines everywhere, probably throughout this canyon, further west, east, north, south, all around here. But some like this, you can't even see from the road because it's so overgrown, and if you're not looking down here, you would never know it's there.
After I made it back to my car, I realized that the mine shaft did not look like the one that I saw on my drone. I flew my drone back over and realized there's two. This is the one that I originally found on my drone, and this is the one that I hiked to. But wait, it gets better. As I was bringing my drone back to home base, I spotted yet another mine shaft. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to come back here and check them out.
As he navigates the winding canyons, he spots a few cave entrances and what could be old mine shafts carved into the cliff walls. He sends up the drone for a better look, and that's when things take an unexpected turn.
Not too far away from these mines, I found exactly what I was looking for. This was the blue Mazda that I found last year, and it raised some great concerns in the comments section of my other video. If you look closely, you can see that 3 of the 4 car doors have been opened, as if after the crash, who was ever in the car made it out. But this is where the plot thickens. I scanned the guardrails to see if any sections of them had been replaced, or if some of them looked newer than others, to indicate this is where the car plowed through the rails. But I couldn't find any evidence of that. And if the Mazda did plow through the rails and Arizona Department of Transportation did fix them, why would they not remove the car? There are dozens of other car wrecks down here. Most of them are probably 30, 40 to 50 years old and further down the canyon, so I can see why they wouldn't remove those. But why not this one? And on top of that, I scoured the internet for hours looking for any articles or news headlines that talked about a blue Mazda crashing into the Salt River Canyon, but nothing surfaced. I did do my best to zoom in and see if there were any bodies still in the car, but from what I could see, there weren't. but there is always the trunk. Now, what I did see were 4 tires with some pretty good-looking tread and a shiny catalytic converter. Just kidding. Or am I? But when I do come back out here to check out the mines, I'm going to try to hike down to the Mazda and take a closer look, see if there is anything in the trunk, and try to pull a license plate or VIN number. But what do you guys think happened here? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. My money says that the car was stolen and whoever was driving the car was either drunk or a really crappy driver, and once the car landed down in the canyon, they all crawled out, probably unscathed, and decided that although it's an unfortunate situation that they're in, it would be best if they did not report it, and most importantly, not say a word to anyone. If you do want to see the video that I made on the Salt River Canyon, where I talk more about its history and showcase more old car wrecks, I'll link that one down in the description, or just click the card at the end of the video. And
Through the drone's lens, he spots an abandoned blue Mazda, just sitting there, tucked away. What's bizarre is there's no sign of a crash, no damage to any nearby guardrails, and no public reports ever filed about a car going off this road. The vehicle looks almost untouched, with the doors hanging open, but no people in sight. The footage quickly sparks theories. Was this a simple accident that slipped through the cracks? Or does the car's location and the eerie silence around it point to something more sinister? Maybe it was dumped deliberately. Maybe someone didn't want it to be found. The desert has a way of holding on to secrets, and sometimes what we find out there raises more questions than answers. And that wraps up another dive into the unknown. If you're into spine-chilling footage and unexplained encounters, hit that subscribe button and stick around. We've got more coming, and it only gets weirder from here.